Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with another little pickups video, and this is finally some stuff that, well, what my byline used to be for the primary collection. In other words, some Sega Master System games. They've been a lot harder to find. I must admit, I'm not scouring eBay all the time, but I came across this particular one. Now, these two didn't arrive at the same time. This is leftover from when I was sick for 3 weeks, but this is one that I've wanted for ages to try it out. It's Bubble, and it's in really good nick too, so it's good to get one of the better games in excellent condition. Some nice screenshots on there, and this is supposed to be quite a good version of Bubble. We have a look inside, and the only damage with this one is the manual is missing its outer layer, so we're missing the front page. The cartridge is in awesome, nice, shiny condition, and as well as the manual, we have one of the posters as well. So, as I've said in the past, I'm not particularly fussed about the manuals. I mean, I've ended up with my collection, I probably only have about 50% of the manuals. I'm sure I'll get some of them at some stage. But anyway, another one that is really great to have in the Master System collection. We finally get some progress on those numbers, and it'll be a really good one to play. And another one still in the packet here. So I have absolutely no idea. Damn, I didn't get anything to cut the packet open. Hang on. Should be able to do this. Just tear the bubble wrap. It's wrapped up really well, so inner and outer package is always good. So the cover looks good. So this is another one that I needed. It's not particularly rare or anything like that. Prince of Persia. I'm actually really interested to see what this game's like as well. So another game that should be quite playable. So this is in pretty good condition. Has a little bit of spine fade. That's about the only thing I'd say about the cover. That's a bit not as bright as the rest of it. A general clean, and it should come up alright. And this one is complete. So we have the manual, little pencil mark on the front there. It is in pencil though, and the cartridge is in excellent condition. So there we go. 2 more games for the Master System collection. Obviously getting quite hard to find some of the other titles, especially where I am. I mean, some of the titles were easier for me because they're readily available in Australia and not other places, but other ones on the list you'll say, oh, they're still quite common in my area, so I'm quite open to trades and things like that, and not just trade for Master System. I have trades for the PC Engine and Vectrex and things like that, but I'll put a list down below of the titles I'm after, and maybe we can work something out. Alright, well, let's go play those games. Right, here we go, Prince of Persia. Nice to play a Master System game, so I'm quite looking forward to this one. So the button's right there, so okay. Enter your password. This button stuff. Want to continue? Okay, so we've got 60 minutes apparently. So, there we go. Very fluid movement. As the game's renowned for. Okay, so we have a thing to fall down there. So, it's a bit of a puzzle platformer. You need to work out where you need to go. Press up and jump to go up onto a shelf. Right, so we've stepped on a pad there. Ooh, yeah, so you've got to watch things. We've got to go through a door, so there we go, there's a pad. Yeah, that one doesn't do anything. And I'd say the bit in front of me is going to disappear. Whoops. Oh, not fell too far. back there. Yeah, I keep on pressing the wrong button, so that's going to fall down. That's fine to fall down there. So it is telling you where things are. We'll just have a look to this side, see what we can see here. Okay, I do not have a weapon. You've got to watch because it takes a little while to I do actually have health too, so interesting. So that's probably the minimum, probably the maximum distance we can fall. So you hold down the button and you can sneak. And that was a bad thing. So you've got to I'm just not used to the controls yet, sorry. We go again. As I said, I seriously haven't played a Prince of Persia game for a very long time. Whoa. It's not used to how you jump, that's all. No. Ah dear. So struggling with the controls here. So probably not giving a good demonstration of the game. Could even be that it doesn't like the arcade stick that I'm using too, and it might work a little better with the controller. But anyway, I'll get into that one a bit more at a later time. Let's go on and play the other game. Here we go with a title I've been after for ages for my Master System, and it's Bubble Ball. Great two-player game. Obviously don't have a second player here at the moment, but maybe this is something I can have a game on if Cruiser comes over again. Now I'm not running in 60 Hz mode because my capture card's not cooperating at the moment, so one button does that, the other one jumps. So the basic idea of Bubble Bobble is you need to get the bad guys and collect as much of the fruit as you can. You put them in a bubble and then you've got to pop the bubbles. Right, and then once you've cleared the screen, gives you a bit of time to collect the fruit, you go on to the next one. And there are a certain number of screens, so this is screen 2, that you need to try and get through. As you can see, some of them get angry. So it's not by any stretch of the imagination a hard game to start with, but it does get harder. It goes to the next screen itself. There always is a bit of delay and it plays a certain amount of music. Oh, there we go. See, there we go. It does get harder. And everything stays where it was. So there's one of those gems. The more you can pop it once, like I did then, the more bonuses you'll get. So I've got quite a lot of points from that sequence. And it's a great two-player cooperative game. Now, you can also spell out the words extra, so I've got the T now. Yeah, so they do get more aggressive. That was lucky. And you can fall down the screen like that. And sometimes you just got to work out how you can get to a particular part of the screen. A little timeout you don't have to collect all of the fruit to continue. I've used up all my lives. But that's a pretty good version of the game. I would assume that the music was played, obviously I'm playing at normal power, better at the faster speed, just that my capture card doesn't like that, so it doesn't matter. Great game, highly recommended, one of the better ones on the Master System. Another 2 great games for the collection, and finally, after all this time, some more games for the collection. Alright, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch you all later.